Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have another entry in my Quest for Digimon series. In this series I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of Digimon things from the past, toys, books, stuff like that, that I had when I was younger that I'm rediscovering again now, and also new pickups as well. And just because Digimon stuff is hard to come by, I'm going to be showing you guys some older stuff as well. Today, I have a couple of older things I wanted to show you guys from when I was about 10 years old, and I just found it again today. Now, the first thing here is probably one of my more favorite Digimon items from when I was a kid, other than my Digivices, of course. This one here is a figure of Paildramon, and he's seen better days. He is missing his tail back here. Uh, it just sort of popped off, and even his legs are kind of loose. Pretty much from the knee down, the blue parts sort of just pop off on their own now. But I'm happy to have at least found him again. I had been just clearing out my storage locker, and I was hoping to find some of my other older toys, my Gabumon, my Patamon, my Angemon, but couldn't find any of those. Not even Growlmon, which I was really looking for. But I did find this Pyodramon, and I'm really happy to find him again, and proudly display him. He's definitely one of my favorite Digimon from the second series. Now, the next few things that I found here are actually a couple of books. Well, one is a magazine. Um, it's kind of strange looking at this now, considering also that for some reason they tossed in some Dragon Ball Z stuff in this magazine. Here's the cover of it. It's called. Um, Actually, I can't even see. Okay, it's made by a company called Toxic Music Series Presents, and it's just this weird Digimon magazine with. Sorry about that. Weird Digimon magazine with a whole bunch of poorly cut out clip art from Digimon, and it's hilarious looking back on this now, seeing things like shirtless Goku for some reason, and Vegeta with a very chewed up face. Not that you can really tell. It's kind of interesting to see things like that. And a couple other little minor mistakes that I saw with this magazine. Obviously, this wasn't official. But, I mean, there weren't really any official Digimon magazines at the time or even later on. There were just little interesting like puzzles and multiple choice questions and stuff like that all throughout the magazine, and little descriptions of different cards, different storylines from the episodes. So it kind of spoiled the TV show if you hadn't watched a certain episode yet. And then there were also these pages with full size versions of the cards. But I only ever got this one issue of the magazine, and I honestly don't know if it was an ongoing magazine or not. Maybe it was just this one magazine, but I haven't been able to really find out. Um, the next thing here, I found this along with the magazine. I actually got this from Scholastics. For those of you that don't know, Scholastics is this sort of book ordering service. Basically, they published a lot of children's books and stuff like that. And if you're a kid and you went to elementary school, every month you'd be given this little flyer, this little pamphlet thing that had a whole bunch of books or selections of books or books with extra gifts and stuff like that. And you'd pick what you wanted. You'd pay the price for it, and then they would send it out to you the following month, I believe it was, or it was probably even a week or two later. And at one point, I saw this here, and this is back when I believe the second season of Digimon had already started. But I saw this, and I absolutely had to get it. In my mind, there was no not getting it. So what this is here is the official scrapbook, volume 1 of Digimon, and it features just a whole bunch of um, screen caps from the TV show, from various episodes. Uh, they're poorly rendered too. I don't know if rendered is the right word to use for that, but they just look very pixelated and not so great. It also has little blurbs and different Digimon as well. So let's just flip through it a bit. Um, in the front here, you see when they're at camp and there's the sudden snowfall and the sort of aurora borealis, and then they get transported to the digital world. Um, Over here, there are some very brief character descriptions. Let's see, one of them is, okay, so for Izzy it says, a computer genius, a useful guide to have around in the digital world. Sorry, in Digi World. I just read it as digital world. Over here are the good Digimons. Yeah, it says Digimons. I find that kind of strange, but who knows. And then Koromon evolving here to Agumon. Um, let's see. When good Digimons turn bad, fear the black gear. I believe, if I remember correctly, uh, who was it? Devimon or something was turning Digimon evil, and they were pretty much just infected with this black gear, and once it was removed, they turned good again. Um, but yeah, it wasn't the best season of Digimon, but it was a season that sort of drew us all in because I mean it was the first season, it was something new, it was something different, and we all just those of us that got into Digimon were just drawn in right from the get go. Anyways, there's a whole lot more to it. I wish that I could really show you guys how poorly uh, rendered these pictures are. You can't really tell through the camera, but they're really, really horribly pixelated. But as a kid, I didn't really notice because it was Digimon. Digimon, anything was exciting back then. Hopefully, I can get more stuff in the future because it's really, really hard to get anything Digimon related these days. I can manage to find a couple of newer Digimon Fusion related toys, but otherwise, there's not much out there here in the city of Toronto. Um, if any of you know of any place in the city of Toronto or around the city of Toronto that sells anything Digimon related, please let me know in the comment section below, and hopefully I can get some information on a store or anything and find some stuff to show you guys. Anyways, that's it. That's all I have to show you guys. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, check out my 300 subscribers contest. It'll be linked in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, website, they're all linked in the description below as well. And that's all I have to say. See ya.